Alright, here we go. Going up into the sun tonight. Find a camp spot, set up, hopefully do a little bit of glassing. See what we can find. Pretty awesome night. Hiked up here. There's camp, the glassing knob, and hopefully a big buck over here. Didn't find any deer last night. We're in a good area. We know he's coming. Some granola. Coffee. Have some coffee. Go up on the knob. Try to find a deer.
How was the hike?
Got close today. We were sitting up on the ridge and glassed a big 2-point and picked up another big 4-point, not the big double main beam dropper that we were after, but something definitely was more than willing to go after. So worked my way over across the basin, up and around the top around noon or so after rebedding them, and had a little bit hard time finding the tree row they were going down. It was everything looks just a bunch of little jack pines over there, but I was able to pick it apart and came back down in on them, and kind of a little bit of a blind stalk. Didn't have a perfect line on where he was bedded, but came into the tree row that I was fairly certain that he was in, and just kind of still had my way down through it, and picked him up about 60-70 yards or so, and he was dead asleep, had his head laying on the ground. Fortunately I was out of cover at that point and stuck at about 50 yards or so, so backed out, swung back and around the bottom. He was bedded uphill, so Kind of knew that was going to be a little bit of a difficult play, but came around in, kind of off to the side of him, tried to make up some of that distance, and came around at 30. And I don't know, the wind switched, or he got a sixth sense, or what happened, but he got up and blew out of there and stopped around the other side, about 80 yards out or so, to look back what was going on. So a little bit of a rude awakening for him, but it was good. After long hike back around, saw a couple moose, and sat back up on the ridge, and looked at a few more deer tonight. Nothing. Big boy didn't show back up either, but I don't know. So we'll give it a shot again tomorrow. I think we'll go back into that same basin. This is only the first time I stalked into it, and there was a handful of other bucks back in there. So, and then saw them tonight again. See what we can find. Good morning. Alright, bedded the big 4-point with droppers. Unfortunately, he's about 50 yards down below the big 2-point. Big 2-point might get an arrow if he gets in the way. It's about 10 o'clock. They haven't moved again, so I think we're gonna mosey on over and see what we can do. Alright, just shot the giant 2-point. He's gotta be 30 inches wide. Shot him right off this cliff. I was standing right here. He was bedded right underneath that tree. 10 yards. He stopped about 80 yards out. I'm hoping that he's dead. The arrow didn't get a pass through. Not sure. I think it hit a little bit forward in the shoulder. Hopefully it got far enough into the goodies. We'll see. Looky there. Oh my God. There he is.